I'm just trying to win. I'm just trying to ball. I can't trust these niggas, they just wanna see me fall. I can't trust these bitches, fuck these bitches, fuck them all. Every day I wake and bake, say my grace, eat then I'm back to ballin'. Dropping triple doubles, bitch a nigga ballin'.
What's up, my Pack Gang members out there? This is the leader of the squad, OGP. In this video, I am informing you guys that I am trying to find the best overall jumper on NBA 2K15. And the only way to find the best is to host a tournament. So what I'm doing is I am putting 10 of the best jump shots that I know that we all seen numbers or countless time across the park in my career that we have seen. I'm putting them up in a head-to-head battle to see which one is the best. So how this works is we got 10 jump shots, we got 2 brackets. So we got 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. So we will call one side of the bracket the East bracket, we will call the other side of the West. It really doesn't matter which one goes in which side, as long as the best comes out of the East and the best comes out the West. That's how we want it to be, all right? So the number 1 seed would get 2 round buys. So that means the first 2 rounds, the number 1 seed won't even participate in, okay? So, and then I need you guys to vote which jumper moves on, man. So the more participation I get out of this, the more tournaments I would do in the future, because I am thinking about later on, not too later on, but trying to find out who has the best jumper. Like, which one of you guys out there on the YouTube, or which one of you guys who don't even have a YouTube channel has the best jumper, period. I wanted to see what you guys got, but it depends on how much participation I get with this tournament right here. This is kind of like a trial and error tournament, but this is still going to be fun. I'm still taking it serious and everything, so this will be fun too. So the number 5 seeds will be sleeper jumpers. So I already decided the 10 jumpers that I'm going to have. So the number 5 seeds are my sleepers, all right? So how this stuff is going to pan out. So the rules are, I will play the games with each jumper trying to score and get as many greens as possible, okay? So I'm going to try to score, and I'm going to try to green out every shot. I basically play with all the shots on my list right here, and I'm proficient in all of them, except for a few, but I'm definitely going to get the kinks out. I'm working that stuff out now. So I'm going to take at least a minimum of 20 shots with each jumper in the game. So I can't, if I'm 15 to 15, it don't count. So this is definitely going to be tough for me, because I'm a guy who really don't like to shoot more than about 15 to 18 times a game. So 20 to 25 shots is what I'm looking for. That's really gives you the real feel of how good the jumper is, okay? So I'm looking to aim for 20 to 25 shots a game. I may even bump it up to maybe like 30 shots, but that's doing a little too much. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm doing it right now. A minimum of 30 shots a game. So I gotta at least shoot 30 shots a game. So that's gonna be interesting. I just changed that right now for you guys out there, because like, who wants to see me shoot 20 shots? Let's be real. So no minimum of 30 shots a game I gotta shoot. So cheesy shots don't count, like fadeaway jumpers, pull-up jumpers, step-back jumpers, spin, stuff like that. That step back into a 3-point corner cheese, I'm not going to do that at all, so that doesn't count. So like I said before, fans will vote on which shot moves on. So I told you I'm proficient in mostly all of these shots, and if I'm not, by the end of this week, I will be proficient in all of them, and probably by the end of Wednesday, I'll be proficient in all of them. So that is not even a problem. So I'm going to name you guys the 10 jumpers, and then I'm going to seed them later. So not in any order, but Lamarcus, Aldridge, John Wall, release 70, release 22, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Rudy Gay, Steph Curry, Vince Carter, and Michael Jordan are all 10 releases, all right? So we battling to see which is the best. All right, so just in case there's a tie, let's say you guys vote, let's say 100 people vote, 50 vote for one shot, other 50 vote for the other shot. I have a tie system. set. So if it is a tie, the score system goes like this: every made basket, 2 points. Made basket with a green, that's added 2 points. So if I green a shot out, that's 4 points. If I just make the basket, it's 2. All right. Every missed shot will be -1, and every missed shot with a red will be -2. So if I miss a shot or red, that's 3 points I take off. If I make a shot with a green, that's 4 points I add on to my score. 2 for yellow makes, and 1 takeaway point for yellow misses. All right. But if it's a last second clutch shot, I add 6 onto my score. So let's say if I green out a clutch buzzer beater, then I add 6 to that. That makes it 10. If I make a yellow buzzer beater or a big shot, it will be, 2, 6, 8. That would be 8. All right. So that's the scoring system right there. So here is the breakdown of the seeds. So on the West bracket, our 5th seed will be Steph Curry. So Steph Curry is in our 5th seed on the West side. So the number 4 seed is James Harden. He's the number 4 for the West. 3, Damian Lillard. So Damian Lillard is the 3rd seed. So he will face up against James Harden in the first matchup. And to face Stephen Curry in the first matchup on the West side, the number 2 seed is Release 70. Release 70 is just something that got hot really probably a couple months ago, but it's actually a pretty good shot for him. So we're going to say the number 1s for last. So on the East side, the number 5th seed is Vince Carter. The number 4 seed for the East will be Rudy Gay. The number 3 seed to match up against Rudy Gay in the first round will be Michael Jordan. That form was hot in the beginning of the year, but it kind of dwindled down a little bit since since Release 70 and Wall and Aldridge and all the rest of those shots came out. Michael Jordan kind of dwindled away, but he's still here. Number 2 seed to face Vince Carter in the first round, Release 22. So the first round matchup look like number 2 seed 70, Release 70 versus the number 5th seed Stephen Curry on the West. The number 2 seed on the East, Release 22 versus the number 5th seed on the East, which is Vince Carter. The number 3 on the West, Damian Lillard versus the number 4 on the West, James Harden. The number 3, Michael Jordan versus the number 4 on the East, Rudy Gay. So that means your 2 number 1 seeds for the West is John Wall, and for the East is Lamarcus Aldridge. So I'm looking to have so much fun with this, guys, man. This little tournament alone should bring out at least about 10 videos. So this should be fun. No less than 30 shots. So I'm looking to see big point performances from me, because a lot of these shots I really don't miss. So like I said, so your John Wall and your Marcus Aldridge to get the first 2 rounds, they sit out. So it's going to be 4 rounds. So the first 2 rounds, the 3rd round, and then the championship round. So that makes 4. So this is going to be so fun, man. This is going to be epic, man. And you guys are going to love it. Please vote, because if we get good participation from this tournament, I will also bring you all another tournament about the best shooter in NBA 2K, man. And the thing about that is that it's going to be no 7-2 point guards in that, but that's later on down the road. That's if we get great participation from my Pack Gang members with this tournament. I will start bringing out way more tournaments until we get closer to NBA 2K16. So until the next time, this is your boy OG the Pack, and you guys know that y'all still ain't about this life. Peace.